I'm sure you told the court there was no one else in the carriage except yourself and the victim.
I really love to believe that these are blank and he's just shuffling them for
Like
the people behind him are looking. He's like, there's nothing on there.
I like to think he's got everything written in very tiny letters, and he is desperately doing his best to find his note.
He's like, oh, why is my penmanship so small? Oh my god, guys, are you so excited to see what the fuck is going on?
I am.
Yeah, do you remember what we saw last?
Absolutely not.
Are you serious?
Well, these are two very conflicting answers.
I do remember most of it. Do I remember their voices? Absolutely not.
I don't remember their names. So.
Oh, and we found out that Fairplay owes money to McGilded.
Yes.
One of our witnesses.
There's some suspicious folks about. As is normal, I don't remember this man's voice. Let proceedings be presumed.
That sounds right.
To be sure, I have, my lord.
Is whether or not there was a third party with you in the omnibus cabin, as proposed by the defense. If that is, if such a person was indeed present, why?
Sorry, I hit right click.
What was it? Why did you conceal that fact from the police?
Ellipses. The truth of the matter is, I've been just desperate about this all along. Do I tell you all, or you keep my mouth shut?
Tell us what, Mr. McGilded?
Ellipses. I surely be wanting to know why I said nothing when I was talking by the police. Well, the little child was just in the wrong place at the wrong time and not in any way involved, you see. What?
And who was this young child of whom you speak?
I never saw her before or since.
Objection.
We have absolutely no reason to believe this man. You know, I would have been surprised if the agent isn't in this courtroom as we speak. Listen to the proceeding. What?
Oh god, the child has a gun!
Ah, God, fire! There's a fire! Look, someone's trying to get away! Come on! I can't see anything!
What's going on?
Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom!
Who could have known having two open flames in a building was a bad idea?
Oh, no!
God, I hope it's not flour. All we knew was that, for the time being at least, the trial was suspended. To be continued.
All right,
good
See you next week.
Yippee!
I'm really glad we're all so funny and made the same joke at the same time.
Mr. Naruhodo, I've managed to find out what happened.
Mr. Sato.
I was told it was an advanced form of smoke grenade, a type of exploding device that releases smoke.
Who would have done something like that?
The police managed to catch someone who was trying to flee the courtroom, apparently. A guinea
Flee the
pig with a
courtroom?
gun.
Why?
Hey, it's me. I was still here the whole time. I'm your best friend. I've got a gun this time. A guinea pig with a flintlock pistol sounds awesome.
It really does.
Well, it's a young girl of around 15, I hear.
Could it be the other passenger that Mr. McGilded was just talking about? What's become of Mr. McGilded, actually?
I think he was summoned to the prosecutor's antechamber to answer questions, Bleh, along with the young girl.
Who is she, I wonder? No.
Welcome to the defense can proceeded to the courtroom. The trial will recommence in 5 minutes. Sorry, I have so much scone and jam in my mouth.
Oh, thank you, officer. We'll go in straight away. Could I have one of those scones, by the way?
I will bite your finger off.
Noted, thank you.
Yes.
Me seeing the word yes, just like instinctively trying not to just scream at the top of my lungs. Yes! 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 Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
You gotta savor it. Like a fine wine that you crush in your hands when your opponent
That's why
proves you wrong.
That's why I didn't do
God.
it. Fine wine.
Bailey court office.
Child.
Damn, she's styling.
Damn.
The court will now resume the trial of Mr. Magnus McGilded. Now then, Lord Van Zinks.
Yes, my lord. That's not your voice, but it is right for that moment. It was an elaborate attempt by a young girl to cloak her escape from the public gallery, but she was caught.
She could have just walked away and no one would have noticed.
Your name, girl? Are you responsible for the smoke grenade which induced such pandemonium here in my courtroom? What is the meaning of this deplorable behavior?
I think perhaps I ought to explain here. Why is it that this wee lass was here in the first place and why she tried to bolt like that? It's all tied up with the events of that night, so it is.
Just what did happen that night? Stop talking! I'm trying to eat pizza, Ryunosuke.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Ryunosuke, you're being very offensive. She's got a small mouth. One slice of pizza will take her 6 weeks to eat, okay?
It was, though.
There was a fella collapsed on the floor at my feet, so I sat him up on the seat across from me. Then I turned to find where that scream had come from, and bless my soul, what did I find? There was a child in there, all curled up in a ball, hiding under her wee self.
Didn't we say last time that there was definitely enough room under the seat for someone to hide?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Fine, Council.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
You don't look ready, buddy. Your eyes are all over the place. Or rather, no. I have no idea where to start. Susato, help!
Susato, help!
Help! Pull out your funny little book!
Sorry, Naruhodo. I'm trapped in a box.
No!
You have to play the game.
Alright. I was thinking press on this one.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I'm pressing. Hold it. Tell me your secrets.
You say she was hiding herself.
Aye, that's right. She's hard to see in the dim lamplight, but she was all curled up in a wee ball when our eyes met well. My heart nearly stopped beating in her chest.
Ugh, you're really overacting this.
No, it's because she was hiding under a seat, so it's kind of terrifying to just see some eyes poking out from a seat.
Right?
Still in all, I pulled her out from under there and sat her up on the seat opposite so I could have a wee chin wag with her.
The seat opposite.
That's right, just next to the dead gentleman there.
Dang. Sorry, I'm just caught off by yeah, just put you next to this.
Metal
Nothing
as
wrong with
fuck.
this. You sat this young girl next to a corpse, sir? In other words, the previous witness did not in fact see you at all, Mr. McGilded. What they believed to be yourself and the victim was in fact this girl and the late Mr. Mason? I do wonder how you must be feeling, Mr. Naruhodo.
Not great. Susato.
Just screaming.
When we arrived in London this morning, I didn't see my day panning out like this.
Mr. Naruhodo, no grumbling even in your head. I
Susato,
know
how
what
did
you're
you-
thinking.
How did you know?
My little book can read your mind and it transpires all your thoughts.
I hate that.
Too fucking bad.
When you first got on the omnibus, were there any other passengers already on board?
There was not. The cabin was empty and there was no one on the roof deck either.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Hold it!
Loud thud, you say, and a scream.
Squeam.
A squeam?
Aye, 'twas like the sound of someone falling to the ground, that sort of noise. Why was there no blood on the floor then, Mr. McGilded? How blood only on seat if he fall on floor? Why blood no on floor?
Something strange going on around
Something
here.
a little weird.
A little weird.
What do you got in that hat? Well,
What's in that hat?
what's in that hat, you
Show
little
us.
freaks?
What's the hat?
Well, now, you remember I was asleep at the time, so I'd like to say I got geese in my hat, and when the sound woke me up, I opened my eyes. There wasn't a soul to be seen in the carriage but the fellow on the floor. Honk.
Hold it!
Hold it!
You sat him up. The victim, you mean?
And you wouldn't leave a dead man just lying on the floor now, would you? I would. I'd be like, I'm busy that day. Gotta go. Skedaddle.
That's a crime scene, my guy.
'Tis common courtesy, so it is.
Is it?
I find that a little hard to believe.
Yeah, honestly, big same.
Untitled,
Van
untitled Geese in England, but instead of going honk, it goes British. Oh, Lord Von Zix? Now, why would that be?
Why'd you say it like that?
He said my name funny because he's trying to goad me. Well, go with this. Shatters a glass of wine. Also, Jade, I have to ask you a question I've been thinking about. Did I dream that you sent me, that somebody told you that my British accent sounds more Australian?
No, nobody told me that.
God, I had a dream about that then. That's so weird. Because I swear, I remember like seeing a message that says like Jordan's British accent just sounds Australian. And I'm just like, oh.
Jordan having stress dreams about how accurate his accents are.
You just sweating, just all like, oh, Sherlock, bottle of water, help, help. Quickly, get this man to a pub and a pint of Guinness. He's flatlining.
Your accent's fine, Jordan.
It's really difficult. I have to keep a lot of marbles in my mouth, so it's like I swallow at least 4 of them a session.
Honey,
fair
no.
Heavens alive. No, I was
there's
always
another one.
intending to report it, so I was. That's why I'm always coughing. It's just the me swallowing marbles.
Stop!
Marble swallowing counter at the bottom of the screen. Track.
You think I'm eating fruit snacks? It's just marbles. And when I lifted the seat on which I've been sitting, we're so smart, guys. We knew it. Me shaking all of your hands. Case over.
Yep,
we did
yep.
this.
We did this.
I find there is a wee chubby hole. Chubby hole there for storage? Oh, cubby.
A cubby hole.
Why did I keep saying chubby? I knew it was wrong, but I kept saying it. I was like, chubby hole.
God.
The scene of a murder. It's horrible.
We've already been inside this, freaks. Oh, there is blood on the floor. Okay. I didn't realize there was blood on the floor. Oh, well.
Reno's
So
gonna
you
like,
step
no,
on
I don't
in,
wanna
and then
go
you
in
step
there.
on out, and then you step on in.
You shake it all about. You do a little murder and you kill all your employees. That's what it's all about.
They're kind of different colors.
Well, I think that one's because it's soaked into fabric, and this one's just like a puddle on the floor.
Mhm.
Let's look at it.
Blood. Is this the tomato ketchup sauce they're always talking about over here?
Oh, don't lick that.
Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just, well, this bloodstain is so obvious, that's all. And yet Van Zeeks has made no mention of it. Why do I have such a bad feeling about this?
Think about it. We looked at this bus last time,
We did.
and then there was a smoke bomb to get
Oh.
us all out of the room, and now we're back in the room, and now he's like,
So you
huh?
think the mysterious girl poured some funny tomato juice on the floor?
I'm like, cause I distinctly don't remember the blood. I went back to the old VOD. There was no blood.
There
Really?
was oh my god, it's a trick, it's a trick, he's guilty as he did murder the shit out of that guy.
Oh my god.
Yonosuke, honey.
McGilded, no!
Oh,
How could we have not trusted a man named Magnus McGilded who was a loan shark all along? How could this have happened?
This is a storage compartment, but there's nothing in here. It's totally empty. Something doesn't seem right here, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Yeah, there was shit in here before.
Yeah. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
there was like ropes and stuff.
Yeah.
like,
there was,
like
like-
we know that a person could hide in there, but then why just remove it all?
Yeah.
It's so sus.
Also, I just realized there's like butt sweat and like
Accurate.
Sometimes
rendition.
when you realize a murder's taken place in your bus, you kind of start sweating
you just
a little more.
Yeah,
your ass
I would.
just perspirates. We do a little motion and we turn ourselves around.
Like
What's
they
on the seat?
just felt so different.
Mm.
You could also probably just like feel people getting up on top, like
Mhm.
footsteps and stuff. Very bad place for
Hmm.
murder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're back from the omnibus. Thank you. I've heard enough.
You know, I've always I want to invent time travel for one specific reason.
What is the reason?
I want to give Victorian children weird, like, Sprite from McDonald's. Like, I want to give, like, a Victorian child, like, a Gusher. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's probably about as nutritious as everything else.
I
they
just
eat in
want,
these
I
times.
just
fucking talking about gushers. Who is this girl?
I just want to watch this girl drink a LaCroix. That's her punishment. She's got to drink a banana LaCroix. Her name is Jaina Lestrade, my lord. Who was that?
Who was that?
She's a dancer, and her cross among the large crowd retrieving people of their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket.
What?
A pickpocket.
What?
A pickpocket.
What?
This girl here? A petty thief?
A pickpocket. Yeah, look how she's dressed. She's dressed like a man. That's how you know she's doing crime.
Order! Is this true, Miss Lestrade?
Lestrade.
Lestrade,
Mm-hmm.
you will answer the question.
Oh my god, she's got a fucking gun! Watch out!
Did the game crash?
That man failed the quick time event. I saw it. I saw
Wait, what's
time
your
freeze around.
I've always wanted to know what a quick time event would look like in real life, and I think I've just seen it.
Oh no, it's coming. Oh my god, it's coming right for me. I better move. Oh my god. Ah!
I'm going to die.
Oh fuck, wrong button.
Oh my god.
Why did that happen?
Ow. Sorry. Sorry, I got
my
shot. How dare you? What is the meaning of this?
Should have done better on your quick time, like I
What? What?
She's a ghost. She's a ghost. She's a
I love how
ghoul.
we saw her like fade away. They didn't remove her during the smoke. They made a point of us looking back, and then she faded away.
Oh my god. I'm like sweating.
The girl, she's gone.
Open your eyes!
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Who is this? Who's
what-
doing it?
Listen to her banger theme.
It's a great theme. I'm over here.
Oh god. I was desperately like, am I gonna have to be her?
I was gonna say
You
you,
can
and Katie are
assign
doing a lot
people,
of talking
honey.
now. Yeah, you can just point a gun at me and go, Jade, you're up.
Yeah, but I'm always so mean to you. I don't want to be that.
Hello? Are you
gracious.
feeling okay?
Huh?
Gracious, he's being nice. Get him.
Who is this imposter? I know what you lot are thinking. Grown-ups are all the same.
Oh my god, I was like, I thought I was in the Hobbit movie for a second.
It's dirty little Dipper, you'll say, slipped up and got caught on the job. Oh, this sucks. This is hard. She got herself backed into a corner, so she knifed the gent. Go on, that's what's in your heads, ain't it?
Isn't it?
It's Tuesday, doesn't it? This is a court of... Ah!
No, not the fart gas, Renosuke! Don't huff it! He's just like... I'm immune to the fart gas. She's so cool.
Look, knives are for cowards. Only thugs use weapons like that. All what I do is these fingers. I'm a professional, right? Maybe not in your eyes, but I got pride in what I do. Let me guess, you don't count smoke guns among weapons for thugs.
Also, I love how it's the most cartoony... That... Sherlock... Holmes, where are you?
Sholmes, is this your apprentice?
I fucking...
Oh my god, no,
Oh, wait, sorry.
No, go back, go back, go back! She pickpocketed Herlock Sholmes. Oh, this was a bag I lifted the other day, down where they keep all the four-wheel drags.
Oh my god, she did actually
You
rob...
fucking stole it from Sholmes.
Oh my god.
Nice, isn't it? I like pink best.
Do not wave that thing in my direction again.
Oh no!
Oh no, I know what you're gonna do with that, sir!
The janitor's in the corner just pinching his eyeballs like, please, no more glass.
Don't do it again.
Please. So, you admit that you were riding the omnibus on the night in question. I like how I've given him an Australian accent now by mistake.
Yeah, it was just like the Irishman said.
We will now hear your testimony, if you please.
How has no one confiscated the smoke gun?
They're too scared. They don't know what
Fair.
that is. They
You know
think
what?
it's like witches.
Good for her. Good for her. What the girl saw. So I snuck inside the carriage while they looked up the horses, just like always.
Renosuke's like, what's an horse? You see, she couldn't possibly have killed the other passenger. I knew that for a fact.
How?
I really hope he says, because I did it.
Because he was already dead.
I was sitting right on top of the place where she was hurting herself. I think a demonstration is called for.
Yes, it does appear just large enough to accommodate someone of this girl's stature.
All right, Renosuke, get in the box.
Aye, but of course the wee lass was stuck in there because I parked myself on the seat for the duration. But I couldn't live with myself if a young lady's life was ruined, but all the time I knew she was innocent.
Even though you must have realized her action would result in your own innocence being called into question.
I knew in my
Hey,
own
bud.
I knew in my own heart that I was innocent. So I thought it was worth taking a punt on my own good name for the sake of this less fortunate lass.
Hey, juror number... Oh, hey, the jury's back.
My goodness.
What a perfect gentleman.
My lord! Tis fine example of a man cannot possibly be guilty of a heinous crime like this. I'm ashamed of myself for ever doubting you, sir. Okay, so maybe he actually is a...
No, he's definitely guilty. Now that they're doing this, he's straight up guilty.
Slap. With calm, calculated reason, I'll arrive clearly at the time every time. Bro, did we just win?
I think that was all
I think we won, but I'm pretty sure he's guilty.
Yeah, we've convinced them.
We know he's guilty. We saw the fresh tomato stains and the stuff gone.
Mr. Naruhodo, this, well, it must mean...
We've won? Are you sure?
Objection!
Bring us back, Pansy. Whoa! Sir? Hello,
The
sir?
sight of my iron-heeled Wellingtons offend. Pray do not forgive the discourtesy.
He's about to kill us.
Sorry, pounding on the desk is not enough. I need to just stomp on it with
I
my
need you to see
foot.
my sick fucking riding boots.
What the fuck, my guy?
This really is a consummate?
Consummate.
This, haha, got her!
Wow,
Example
got me.
of the one monumental flaw in the British judicial practices.
Monumental.
Monumental this! Got him again, the fools! Evidence and reasoning should be paramount. Emotions rule the day.
Emotion.
Where'd your wine glass go?
Do you really think Scotland Yard would have made such a glaring omission? After the incident, the omnibus was comprehensively, sorry, I swallowed a marble. Search my officer of the police.
Wait a second. Are they gonna say that she can't have fit under the seat because there was shit in it and that's why the stuff was cleared out in the meantime?
Yeah.
In order to corroborate Mr. Gilden's story, someone has unlawfully removed everything from under the seat.
Corroborate. What? Ryunosuke, you know this. We looked in there. Buddy.
Naturally, we must acknowledge the deficiencies of the
Constabulary?
constabulary allowing this to have happened.
Damn you, Van Zeeks. You know I can't read. That's fucked up. Has this ever happened in, like, Ace Attorney where you defend, like, the bad guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, counsel, do you have something to say on this matter? All right. What type of lawyer
buddy,
are
what does
you?
your heart say? Is this for you?
Are you truthful, or do you want to be the bad guy?
Do you want to defend your client again above all else, or do you want to tell the truth and find the truth?
I need to know. Does this actually branch past Katie?
Do you want to know what my guide says?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Select any option.
Oh, really?
That sounds like Ace Attorney, yeah.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain there were a number of articles inside it, yes.
I wish. What do you say now, you daft wet? I thought you were on my side here.
I'm just here to impress Van Zeeks. Marbles. I'm simply telling the truth, Mr. McGilded.
Well, don't forget that you're supposed to be representing my best interests here, lad. Now then.
Why do I feel like something's not right here? Come on, buddy, you can do it. You can do it, sweetie. I'm so proud of you. You can do it, Ryunosuke.
I should like the jury to weigh in on this matter, I think.
I don't think so.
The members is on the house, equipment used to maintain the smooth running of the car.
It's official. I no longer voice any jury members. I'm free. You've all taken them from me, and I never had to say a thing.
No, you're
Goodbye.
supposed to be the maid.
So it certainly would have been emptied on the night in question. Beppo, is that irresponsible? The money lending puts a big purse online.
Oh, he's changing. Well, this is bullshit. Why did fucking Lord Von Zeke have to go through bullshit like I did, okay? Why did he have to play the video game?
That's because he slammed his foot on the desk and he's very powerful. What? Oh no. It's a trick. Of course it's a trick.
Uh-oh.
Quite so, I must concur here. With calm, calculated reasoning, one arrives at the truth every time.
Is that why you've changed your vote 3 times? Yes, but every time a different truth, it seems.
I'm gonna vote double guilty for that.
Fuck.
Counsel for the defense, begin your questioning of the witness, please.
Yes, my lord. What just happened? What the girl saw.
What the
Part
girl
2.
saw.
So, you were already in the omnibus before it even set off on its run? Well, yeah, I mean, what's the point in spending a joey to make a few bob, eh? That's a rum idea, innit?
Huh? What the fuck did you say?
I said, I mean, what's the point in spending a joey to make a few bob, eh? That's a rum idea, innit?
What the fuck is a Joey, and what does a rum idea mean?
All you need to get is that it's not worth paying the fee to get in the cart to steal money.
Yeah, but I want to know what words she's saying.
Nah,
Words have meaning. They're spoken
no,
out loud.
not here. No, they don't.
I mean, they do have meaning.
I suppose she means there's no point spending money to make money. It actually makes sense. See, even Ryunosuke gets it, Jordan. The red conch of a driver always goes for some grub before his last run, see? So that's when I slip into the carriage to get myself in and under the seat. Nice and easy, right? Yes, brushes and buckets and whatnot in there, sure. I always chuck all that out and cram it in a corner somewhere.
Yet, according to the report filed by the police officer who first arrived at the scene, the compartment was full of such paraphernalia.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I moved all that stuff so I could hide under the seat. That's all I can tell you.
She turned southern there. Oh,
Yeah, that's all. I lose it. It's because of the dropped H.
Her.
What is a right or waste? Oh yeah, I don't know.
hold it!
Now I have to talk again. A waste of time. Why is that?
Oi there, mate.
Well, most nights I'm on my own, God permit, at least some of the time.
I beg your pardon? Did you say God permit?
Oh yeah, well that's what my kind call it. You say the omnibus, suppose. What? God permit is, you mean omnibus? What? Point is, any normal run, the carriage ain't got no one in it for a while.
Me just gripping her shoulders tightly. Please speak normal. Please shut the fuck up. Speak.
God. Me also like, please speak normal. And that's when you come out of your hiding place and get away.
Fucking Zoomer generation. Probably never cleaned a chimney in her life.
I mean, I can have a look. The seat bottle of water. The seat And you let out a scream involuntarily. Yeah, just like that.
Well, girl, did you see what happened at the crucial moment?
Yeah, I saw it. Pushed up the cushion and had a quick butcher's while I had the chance, didn't I? Fuck. The Irishman was sitting up the bloke what had fallen on the floor on the seat opposite. But then the fella suddenly turns around and looks right at me.
All right, here it is. Time for her to say something that makes Mr. McGilly go.
I was scared stiff, I was. He dragged me out and sat me down on the seat and all. Bloke had a knife in his guts. He was still bleeding. And the carriage lurched a bit and he ended up falling onto me.
Ugh, how awful.
Both my hands got covered in blood. Made me feel sick as a dog. Both her hands covered in blood. That must be what the rooftop passenger saw. Well, I didn't want no one seeing my face, so I didn't look up. Then the horses were drawn up smartish, and this there Irishman says to me, "Get back under the seat. I'll see that you can get away later."
Can you show me testimony 3?
This one, and then press it.
Yeah, press that.
No, we've seen
Then
this.
no, we
We've
definitely
seen
saw
this,
this.
Watch Gilded while she talks.
It's like I can't.
I'm trying to make sure.
Oh,
Yeah, there.
That's new. That wasn't there
that
the
didn't
first
happen
time.
last time.
Yeah, that's new this time.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I remember feeling desperate myself as a young lad. Shot up in the dark. 'Twas terrifying, say it was.
I see. Yes, I'm sure we can all sympathize. I'm still scared of the dark now. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring.
Be jabbers. There's no need to tell the whole world of me fumbles, you little scamp.
Foibles.
Foibles this.
Uh-huh.
Nodding.
What a pity.
Jade trying to teach me English.
Sorry, I knocked over a soda on my desk today.
No.
It wasn't me. It was Jordan.
Even though we stopped here and there, I never heard the door open. What the fuck was that? Hello?
No, open.
Bottle of water? So I just had to stay and put and listen to him driving his pigs to market, snoring like an old dog he was. Are there any conclusions we can draw from that, I wonder?
Oh,
It
fuck.
makes
What?
sense.
No.
I accidentally
No.
hit.
Rionosuke like,
Wait, can I go backwards? No, wait, fuck! Do we have to, like, go back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go back.
You have to put
You
your
have to
neck
go
back.
make yourself look like a fool in front of the... Wait, why'd you go forward?
What? Because I can't go backwards.
You could go... Yes, you can!
What? Ah!
Oh, that's new.
You could always go back and forth in
Really?
Ace Attorney games.
Really?
I thought.
There's no way to go back, I don't think. Wait.
No, there's arrows! Yeah!
No, that took me-
I
That
went
made me-
forward again.
What the
Is there a
fuck?
different button? What about
Show
right
me-
click?
Show me options. Show me...
Computer, show me the
config.
options.
Alright, let me try. I'm gonna hit A. Okay, A and B makes you go backwards.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Yes!
I'm putting my wig on. My makeup is ready.
Okay. It doesn't add up.
I'm gonna actually
It
click on
makes sense. Mr. Strahd, what you have just told the court is clearly at odds with the facts. Ah! Nothing but the sound of Mr. McGilded snoring. But think, Rionosuke, think.
Ow, ow!
He's thinking. There's something else she should have heard.
Okay, so we're talking about... Wait, what are we talking... I'm confused. Help me.
Okay, here. I got you. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
But there is someone else. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do it.
Take that!
Take that! Cannot have failed to hear. Is that of the victim, Mr. Mason, boarding the omnibus?
Order!
You claimed earlier that you were the first person on board the omnibus, is that correct? During which time did you not hear the door opening or closing at all? Nah, never heard it. In which case, when and how did the victim end up in the carriage?
Yes, this petty Steve statement was clearly flawed.
Lord Van Zeeks.
Then why did I have to point out the flaws? Why didn't you point out the flaws?
Yeah, you're the
Yes.
fucking prosecutor,
You're the
my
prosecutor.
guy.
I'm doing your job.
Oh,
This witness and her colorful statements
I thought she was talking.
are entirely unreliable. Her words are convenient untruths, nothing more.
She's so cute, though. You stand
There's
right.
I'm gonna punch her.
Oh, Granny. I can't abide liars.
I
No.
didn't want to judge the girl.
That's not you.
I didn't want to judge the girl just because she has some less than celebrous ways. Celebrous ways. She's a
Adria?
dog with 3 heads, but I must say,
Oh, no.
Oh my god, are we gonna have to fucking convince him again? God, stop, please. Please, I don't want to play the game anymore.
Gotta play the game. There's so
Mr.
much game in
Naruto.
this game.
There's 5 jury members leaning towards guilty.
Naruto, watch out!
Whoa!
That could have gone smoother. Oh, he's actually drinking it this time.
Don't
That
crush
would
it.
have gone
Don't
all
Don't
over
crush
his
it, don't
fucking
crush
chin.
it, Don't crush it.
The way that freak just drank that, he spilled that into his chin.
yes, very refreshing.
Ah!
What are you playing at?
Mr.
No.
Naruto, the way this is going.
That could have gone smoother.
Can you do that? Is that allowed? Yes, the witness's last statement seems to have revealed a critical inconsistency in her story.
Yes, but when you stand around and you huff smoke grenades all day, your brain might get a little fuzzy.
You're Brian.
You're Brian.
No, not my Brian.
Brian, look out.
Oh no, get down! It may shed an entirely new light on this whole case.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, sir. Whatever do you mean?
I'm sorry, sir. Check, please.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Counsel?
I'm cheesed to meet you.
Counsel, I will not tolerate you attempting to prorogue my adjudication and cheesing me.
I just want like one of those like memes where it just goes wow and she just turns into the cheese to meet me rat.
What do you mean? One of those
You never seen the one where it's just like it just goes
I
like
know what you're talking about, but I love how you've just created a subcategory of this specific type of bit.
I just love when little things become little guys.
Was boarded the omnibus on the night in the question. The victim was nowhere to be seen subsequently. Subquarian. A carriage
No, I'm
guard
not
is
helping you anymore.
hearing opening a single time as testified by the witness in the stand.
Well, I said it right the first time, and I was doing it as a joke, Jade. So.
Oh,
If this petty thief's works are to believe, how do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside of the cabin of the omnibus?
He was under the other seat.
What happened there?
He swallowed a snake.
I mean, I just think she's lying. Like, I think McGilded paid her off to lie for him.
Is the second option.
There's another entrance? What?
Proceed.
What?
What? Is there a back door? If the door wasn't opened even once, the only explanation is that the victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way.
Objection!
How? Now, I wonder what new fantasy you would come up with in your blind panic.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
But behold, the omnibus is here for all to see. Only one side of the enclosed cabin is furnished with a door, the other has only windows. Fixed windows which cannot possibly open and shut. There's no entrance to
safety
the
hazard.
cabin other than
And the doors. Oh, safety hazards in industrial Britain. I could have seen that.
We don't. Yeah, that's fine. But
The
there
jungle hadn't even been written yet. Food standards were at the bottom, Jade. Okay.
There's one possibility you haven't considered.
They didn't decide that the flour you eat could be 2% bird yet. Okay. They were like 50%. That's good enough.
Close enough. The nutrients are in there.
Oh, really?
Another opening, the use of which allowed the victim to appear inside the enclosed cab. Are they gonna say he was stabbed on the top
All right,
and
Council.
dropped in?
We already pressed the last
Ow!
statement.
Oh, I bit my tongue so hard.
Are you
Be
alright?
Careful.
Yeah, I went to go do thank you really loud, and I clipped my tongue between my teeth. That was me punishing, where it's like, don't clip the mic, and me just like, oh, I'm gonna clip the mic.